If you live here in Clark County, you know we have a lot of lawns to take care of. But you also know we have precious water resources to care for, too. Stick around and learn how to care for your lawn in a way that's not only less work, but saves you money, reduces waste, and is healthy for the environment. It's an easy way to make a difference. How can you do this in your own lawn? By Grasscycling, a natural way of recycling grass while returning water and nutrients to the soil. You don't need special equipment or have to do any bagging or raking. Just mow and go. And because you're leaving the cut grass on the lawn to improve the soil, your lawn will require less water and less fertilizer to stay healthy. Grass is composed of an array of elements and compounds, including nitrogen and carbon. That means grass clippings feed your soil as they break down, reducing the need for expensive fertilizers. Grass is 80% water, so Grasscycling can help your lawn retain water for those long dry periods. To start, make sure your mower is set to the proper height so you don't cut too much off the top. Cut no more than 1/3 the height of the grass. For example, if your grass is about 3 inches tall, only cut about 1 inch off the top. Following this rule of thumb will encourage healthy growth. Cutting off more than 1/3 of the blade shocks the grass and causes the roots to stop growing. Regular mowing is important to maintain a manageable height for your lawn without taking too much off the top at any one time. This is after your grass has reached a height of about 3 to 4 inches. Remember, cut it high, let it lie. While you can successfully grass cycle with any lawnmower, consider using a mulching mower, which cuts the grass into smaller pieces, allowing it to break down more quickly. Be sure to keep the blade of your mower nice and sharp. Cutting your grass with a dull blade leaves it bruised and mangled and susceptible to disease, insect damage, and heat stress. Your lawn will also retain less moisture. Over time, using dull blades can contribute to your lawn's demise. It's also important to make sure your grass is dry to the touch when you're ready to mow. Wet grass gets weighted down and doesn't cut uniformly. Clippings are more likely to clump instead of spreading evenly over the grass. How is Grasscycling healthier for the environment? Leaving grass clippings on the lawn returns nutrients to the soil. This form of natural fertilization reduces the need for chemical fertilizers that rain can carry into our streams, threatening their ecosystem and our salmon. If not applied properly, or when accidentally dispersed onto pavement, fertilizers can pollute stormwater running off your property and into ditches or storm drains, which lead to nearby streams or our groundwater supply. Be sure to sweep any stray grass clippings or fertilizer back into the lawn to prevent them from being washed down the drain, potentially clogging the storm drains and adding unwanted nutrients to stormwater. Many people mistakenly think Grasscycling causes thatch. Thatch is an accumulation of dead roots and stems, which contain high amounts of fibers that decompose slowly. The primary cause of thatch is over-fertilizing and over-watering, which leads to excessive root growth. Grass clippings are 80 to 85% water with a little fiber, so they decompose rapidly. Another common misconception is that Grasscycling spreads lawn disease. Actually, if a lawn is properly mowed, watered, and fertilized, Grasscycling can produce a healthier-looking lawn. Concerned that Grasscycling might make your lawn look untidy? If you mow regularly and follow the 1/3 rule, clippings left on your lawn quickly dehydrate, decompose, and disappear. So what happens when you go on vacation or we get long periods of rain and the grass is too tall or too wet for Grasscycling? The easiest thing to do is to rake it and pile it into your green yard debris bin. Another option is to add it to your compost pile. Grass is high in nitrogen, so if you add it to your compost pile, remember to balance the pile with materials high in carbon, such as leaves, paper, or hay. If you can't grass cycle, please do not put grass clippings in your garbage cart. They're a great resource we can use instead of burying a landfill. The Master Composter Recycling Program offers free backyard composting workshops in the spring and fall. Participating in a workshop will put you well on your way to producing healthy compost to use in your yard. If you still need to fertilize your lawn, here are a few tips for you to follow. Choose only organic or slow-release fertilizers. Avoid over-fertilizing. It creates more work for you and can lead to thatch. Always read the label and follow the instructions. Although moss is not a bad thing, if you're bothered by it, there are a few ways to help keep it from taking over your lawn without nasty moss killers. Not enough sunlight and overwatering are often the cause, so prune surrounding trees to let in sunlight, and aerating your lawn to promote good drainage are beneficial. Soil tests can help indicate what conditions your lawn needs before adding unnecessary chemicals. Test kits can be requested from the Master Gardener Program. However, the simplest solution is to appreciate the moss as a lovely, trouble-free green ground cover that is soft. So, as you can see, grass cycling is easy and doesn't have to cost a penny. It simplifies your yard work, leaving you more time for the things you enjoy, and adds to the health and beauty of your lawn. For more information about grass cycling, visit clarkgreenneighbors.org/grasscycling. We hope this introduction has been helpful and inspired you to try grass cycling.